Previously on MasterChef Australia, they've reached the biggest milestone yet.
Hey! You are the top 10 of MasterChef 2022!
So the judges threw everything at them.
Whatever ingredients are under there, you must use.
Oh.
Every single one of them.
What a strange combination of flavours.
There's some things in here I've never seen before, so this will be interesting.
They managed to make stunning dishes.
What is on this plate is an all-singing, all-dancing chorus of flavours.
But Billy's dish won the day.
Fish pie of dreams. Absolutely fantastic.
Tonight, 2 more immunity spots are up for grabs.
I've got a real fire under me at the moment and I'm hungry for a win.
It's twice the prize and twice the pressure.
Morning, gang.
Good morning, everyone.
So yesterday after the mystery box, the judges did something that they don't ever do. They told us what's coming today, and they told us to go home and have a think about a pressure test recipe.
Morning!
I love this kind of stuff.
Oh, good. You've all brought your homework.
I wanted to think about the food that I really love to cook, and I wanted to bring some creativity to it.
You look like a bunch of very well-behaved school children.
Far from it.
That won't last.
It's no secret that you already know today is a pressure test. Last night we asked you to go home and write your own recipes for today's challenge. You should know these dishes inside out. So we are expecting some incredible cooking in the kitchen today. As you know, the best dishes from each challenge this week are not only safe from elimination on Sunday, but they have a shot at winning that shiny pin. I was like, yeah.
I still got it.
But what you don't know is that today we are looking for the top 2 dishes.
You got 2 hours to make your personalised pressure test dish. Everything you need's in the pantry, it's on the shelves, in the garden. It's open slather today. The ball is well and truly in your court.
Sarah, if you could describe your dish today, what would it be?
It's called Shattered Rose and it's inspired by my love life.
Shattered Rose, that sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
Alvin, you've done your fair share of pressure tests this season.
Thanks for the reminder.
Is this pressure test more your vibe rather than somebody that comes in, lifts a glosh and you're like, "Ugh."
This is definitely more my vibe. I get to sort of cook something that I love and a challenge I set for myself, so
Nice.
I hope not to disappoint.
I reckon we're going to have a good day, guys.
Good luck. 2 hours starts now.
Good luck, everyone.
See that?
70 kilos of muscle.
I want to win today. This reward is massive. Immunity and a chance at an immunity pin is massive. My pressure test dish is fancy pho. It's pho, but it's fancy with, better ingredients. Wagyu beef. I'm gonna do all of the extra little bits like tendon, tripe. I'm gonna add truffle to it today, really refine it, make those flavors sing even more. Holy shit, this is heavy.
Still going to forget stuff even though I've got a list. If there's a day to play it smart, it's today. Sugar, cream. I could do a savoury and have some fun, but I want to play to my strengths. I want to do the best possible dessert. So the dish I'm making is a caramelised banana mousse with a caramel centre and tropical flavours.
Oh my God, I'm blindsided. Caster sugar here. My pressure test today, I'm gonna cook a pasta dish. Spaghetti with sea urchin. The taste of sea urchin, it is the classic umami bomb. You eat them, you taste ocean in your mouth for hours. Salt. So I'm gonna also serve palate cleaner, lemon sorbet. I really hope that I'm in with a chance, but there are so many incredible cooks around me, so I need to try my best.
You all right, Jules? Here, I'll go.
I'll go.
Holy sugar! I'm regretting this.
Thanks, Andy.
I love a pressure test day, but this pressure test day I love a little bit more. Normally, the chef comes in, they reveal a dish, it looks impossible, everyone's nervous, they're scared, and it's hard. That's hard. That's the pressure that we put them under. I think there is no greater pressure than the pressure you put on yourself, because you cannot escape it.
I know that it is hard, but we've got to expect good things here.
Yeah.
We know that there are going to be 9 brilliant dishes out there, 2 of which will be, right at the top. So, game on.
Snap, snaps. I'm kind of bringing my whole history together in this dish. I'm bringing in flavours from the southeast, but I'm using native Indigenous ingredients to actually bring it to life.
I'm a Widjabul Waiable woman of the Bundjalung Nation. I feel like I'm propped up by my ancestors, and I just love that I can showcase our culture through the food of our Indigenous people. I opened my restaurant Kakala Byron Bay 12 months ago. At Kakala, we really try and create an experience for people. What we really love to do is to try and connect Indigenous and non-Indigenous people with Indigenous culture through food. And I feel really proud and privileged to be able to do that. We have all these amazing ingredients growing all around us that we don't even realise are there. A lot of our natives, we source and forage ourselves. We go out onto the beaches and into the parklands. If I can inspire Australians to be using these beautiful native ingredients, I'm going to feel like a winner. For today's pressure test, I'm cooking a crispy skin snapper with a hot and sour sauce. I'm throwing everything at this dish today. I want to blow the judges away. I'm going to be putting so much technique, so many flavours, so many elements onto this dish. A beautiful hot and sour sauce, coconut rice. I'm going to do all these beautiful crunchy elements onto this dish to really take the judges on a ride of minty flavours.
So today I'm making paperbuck barramundi with an aromatic broth and some native ingredient oils. I dubbed it the Mindil Sunset. It's a little conceptual, but I wanted it to somehow reflect home. In Darwin, we've got this beach called the Mindil Beach, and the Mindil Beach markets are unreal. You've got this melting pot of different cultures and street food and, like, the best sunset ever. Like, it really is amazing. I've got to get the broth on straight away, so I have to char some vegetables to make the base of my broth and then put the fish carcass in and just sort of let that get all friendly together and delicious. I think this dish represents me because it's this rustic style of cooking and native ingredients and Southeast Asian flavours. It's just bold, but it'll work to get that bloody broth on, eh?
Yeah, hey, far out.
I really want to try and refine this and make it very pretty to sort of show the techniques that I learned here. I'm emptying the tank today and it feels good, and it's cool to do this in a pressure test under my own recipe. Cat-like reflexes.
You're all in the zone.
Today I am making my take on a faluda. It's this Indian street food drink. So it's this beautiful, rich pink colour. It's flavours of rose and raspberry, and it's really interesting because it has vermicelli noodles through it. It's got basil seeds. So all those flavours, but done in my way.
I'm not overly confident with desserts. I usually get the pastry team to do it in my restaurant, but the judges want to be blown away. So I'm definitely pushing my skills today to do that.
Sarah.
Hello.
How you going?
Good.
Dessert today.
I know.
Talk to me about this shattered love life of yours.
Yeah.
Let's not go there.
No, we have to. That's the name of your dish.
Shattered rose.
No, so really though, it's inspired by faluda. So basically it's this like beautiful pink drink loaded with like vermicelli noodles, basil seeds, raspberry, rose, all these kind of flavors, basically.
So how are you going to transform that into a dessert?
God, you've got everything going on here.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
a lot.
scientific, Sarah.
It's a
with
lot,
liquid
it's a lot.
nitrogen and stuff.
Basically, it's like a raspberry chocolate mousse, has a basil seed panna cotta filling inside, and then served with a raspberry ice cream on the side.
Was there vermicelli? Are you putting? Is there any
vermicelli noodles. Yeah.
Right, where are they?
So those I am going to fry. So I want them to be crispy rather than soft. There's a lot of kind of soft elements going on. So that's going to be this textural element of this.
Good luck, Sarah.
Thank you.
This cook is all about timing, and there's a lot of elements that need to be prepared in order to layer this correctly. So I just need to focus to get this right.
Well, you guys are all shooting for the stars, and that's what we wanted. You've only got 90 minutes to go, though.
90 minutes!
Where's the time gone, Tommy?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm not crying.
Are they tears or?
No. It's just oniony, so it's just making me cry.
Julie Goodwin.
Hello.
Pork belly roast.
So this is why this is my dish, because
Look at this.
whenever I ask what's for dinner, that's what they say, pork belly roast. And I'm guessing that's what she'll say too. That's my new granddaughter.
Oh, how good.
Yeah.
How good.
Normally my food is all about the flavour, it's all about feeding people, it's all about making people happy. But today I also want to show a bit of technique. Normally when I'm at home, I put this dish on the table and the table can barely stay upright with the weight of all the food. It's all big and everyone serves themselves. But today, I'm hoping to show a little bit of growth in this kitchen, and I'm going to plate it like a fine dining dish. I'm going to try to plate it like a fine dining dish. That's my goal today. So on my plate, there's going to be a beautiful sweep of pea puree with some fresh peas on there, the pork with crackle, and in between the pork and the crackle, some beautiful cylindrical roasted apples, crispy duck fat potatoes, some honey Dutch carrots, and a gravy. And I'm adding a little beetroot twill.
A beetroot twill? Beetroot twill?
Yes.
On a roast?
90 minutes.
You've only got 90 minutes.
Oh, bloody hell. I better
Good
get
luck,
on with it. So I know this is a risk. I know that plating fine dining food is not my jam, and I'm concerned that I won't be able to make this elegant enough. But it's top 10 now, and I need to sort of show, I guess, that I'm still worthy of being here. I need to show that I still have it in me to grow and to learn, to improve. But what I'm trying to show is that I can learn new things, and this is a new thing for me.
The smells so far have been amazing. Looks like there's quite a variety of dishes down there. There's a couple of desserts, beautiful looking pasta. Tommy had so much meat, but the smells coming from his filthy bench are amazing. There's heaps to choose from, so yeah, tough time for the judges later, I think.
So the dish I'm making is pork snacks by Pork Face, and it's thrice cooked pork with pork floss, some steamed buns, and some condiments to sort of go with it as well.
So this is a thrice cooked pork belly. So first I've got to boil the pork, then I have to fry the pork, then I have to steam the pork.
Pork face is actually a term of endearment that my parents used to call me, in fact, my entire family, because I loved pork so much when I was a kid. And this dish is an ode to pork, really. All the elements that I like about pork and everything that I like to do with pork.
I think a lot of the stuff that I do is connected to my heritage and my culture. So one of the messages that I wrote in my recipe is, calm down and call on the spirit of your Ipo. Ipo is my late grand auntie, who I adore. She's been so integral in my life. This woman is 4 foot nothing, and when she goes into the kitchen and she cooks, like all those lovely Nyonya flavors just come through. And I love her and I miss her, and all the food that she does just reminds me of home. So this one's for her.
Can you put to some music, please? Andy?
All right, what's you teach me move? This one? There we go. You're cooking with such great energy today.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
So my pressure test is Venezuelan hallaca, which I think is the core of Venezuelan cuisine. It's a really rich pork stew and a lot of what we call aliños, it's just vegetables. And then it's wrapped in corn flour dough, and then you wrap it in banana leaves, and then we just cook it all together. So this is our Christmas traditional dish, but for me, the Christmas day is nothing compared to the day we make hallaca. You will have at least 12 people in the production line. We all gather together as a family and we cook together, so that brings me so many memories and so many memories of joy. I hope the judges can, have some fun eating this hallaca and actually feel really connected to my culture as well through this dish.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself, but you only have 1 hour to go.
Let's go, guys.
Come on.
No pressure on yourself. 1 hour to go. That's it.
A Sunday roast usually on my table is just platters and platters of stuff all along the table. Everyone helps themselves. But today I want to bring all that flavour and all that heart, but make it look like something you would receive in a nice restaurant. There's an hour to go and I'm still waiting on all the pork to be right. So I start to work on the roasted apples. You just got to have apples with your pork roast, and today I'm making some little cylindrical pieces of apple because I want these beautifully roasted and neat and tidy. Every element on this plate has got to play a role. I'm ticking things off. I think it's really starting to take shape.
Got my mousse in the freezer, so I just really need that to be rock solid when it comes out so I can spray it. I'm making my ice cream now. I've got my vermicelli to do, so still quite a lot to do.
I think the most important thing in this ice cream is not to have overkill with that rose water. I'm being careful with this rose water and it's definitely key, but I have to say that my palate for rose water, because I'm so used to it in Indian desserts, is probably on the stronger sides.
Aldo, can you taste the rose water?
That's all. It's going to be very strong after.
So I'm just trying to balance to make sure that I get it right here.
My broth's on the rip. That's just simmering away, doing its thing. I'm just soaking my paper bark. I've filleted my fish and I'm portioning it up. So now I've just got to pretty much roll my little paper bark packages and get them all nice and done. I think I've really done well with the concept of the dish being the Mindel sunset and all that sort of thing, but all the inspiration that I've taken on, I think I've really done a good job of putting this whole experience of MasterChef onto a plate. I've got one package made. I'm going to try and make another 2. That way I've got essentially 2 backups. A lot of the techniques that I'm using today I've learned here, and also I suppose the refinement and the flavours that I like, where it's somewhat modern Australian with Southeast Asian influence. I want to do this dish justice, and I want to really showcase the flavour that I'm going for, particularly with the broth. So I'm going to give it everything today and really focus on it as much as I can to nail it.
What is that, Mindy?
I'm making fish floss. It's going to go on my rice. Yeah.
I could take the easy route and just do the fish, but I want to really pimp it up today. So I'm going to be doing fish floss. These are like a traditional Thai fish cake. A lot of people don't know much about it, but they're amazing in terms of flavour and texture. It's almost like a fish version of pork crackling.
When you do it, the proteins, when they hit the oil, they come back together. See, look at that.
I noticed that.
It's amazing, isn't it? Delicious.
I've got really limited chances now to bring food that I'm proud of, that I know represents me. I just love cooking like this. I mean, when I cook like this, I feel like nothing can go wrong because I'm really doing stuff that I absolutely love. hot, sour, spicy, crunchy fish, all these beautiful textural elements over it. This is exactly the type of food I love to eat and I love to cook. This has been a crazy journey, you know. My first series of MasterChef, I won the first immunity pin of the season and I held onto that pin all the way through till finals week. I need to get into this immunity challenge and I need to win it. I have had no immunity pins, no immunity wins. It's my turn.
Heads up, I'm gonna call it. This could be our best tasting ever. Julie, you're on fire.
Right, yeah.
30 minutes to go.
Daniel, how did you not put that out for Julie?
Montana was all over it. I didn't need to. She's got a job in the top end after this, I reckon.
Sobebeso.
Amazing.
Oh my God, this cook today is bringing so many memories of the night we make ajakas, and I'm so happy.
Delicious.
The stew is looking amazing. It's rich, it's thick. I've got my pork crackling in the air fryer. So now it's time to move on and form the ajaka. I'm just pressing the dough that has been enriched with sofrito and chicken stock, and then it has all the beautiful flavors from the pork stew. And then I fold the sides and I cut the ends, so it just looks like a rectangle. And then I just fold all that and fold it in banana leaf and then put it in the steamer. All of the elements are on the way and they're looking amazing. Everything's tasting delicious, but I still have so much to do. I have to make the sauce, finish my garnishes and have everything ready. So I'm pushing hard.
How you going, Alvin?
Great came out.
That's good.
Was eating pork.
The pork fillet is still in the pressure cooker. The condiments are done. The kohlrabi is pickling as we speak. The next thing I need to do is pork floss. It's literally just dried up pork, which doesn't sound very tasty when you say it, but it's such a snack that you can actually eat by the spoonful.
It transports me home.
Tasting the pork floss, it takes me back to, you know, my parents' home, like sitting in the round table, buttering boring white bread, but then, you know, drenching it with pork floss and then just eating it. It's so simple.
I used to eat that breakfast at home with mum and dad. It's just really special.
It's just beautiful what food does sometimes.
So I've got pork in the pressure cooker and I've got pork in the oven. Oh, yeah. And the crackle's just starting to look crackly and delicious. Should be getting there. I've got gravy on the go, I've done my apples, and it's time to do my little crispy duck fat potatoes. Ordinarily, you quarter them, you throw them in the water, boil them up, and when they're a bit sort of rough around the edges, you bake them. Today, I'm looking for presentation, so I cut them with a little cookie cutter into sort of discs. I've checked my roast in the oven. The crackle's coming along. I think it'll be ready in just a few minutes. I've got this lovely pork belly in the pressure cooker, which I'm going to compress and chill because that makes it nice and easy to carve into beautiful pieces. And then I'll slow the oven down and put that into the oven. So I feel like I'm getting all my elements under control. What's really going to take my focus now is getting that pork absolutely right.
All right, first good forever.
So my panna cotta has now set and I want to add these into these spheres. So I've got my dome molds, I'm putting in the chocolate mousse and I want some raspberry in there too just to reinforce that raspberry flavour. The domes need quite a bit of time to set. I want it to be a perfect dome, so if it's not in the blast chiller for long enough, then it's not going to get that perfect sphere shape.
Hey, Aldo, have a taste of my sauce, babe. Hot and sour.
Hot and sour. And what you got for fresh?
Just taste it. I've got finger limes to go through it.
Beautiful.
That hot sour sauce has to be everything. It has to be sweet, sour, salty, and it has loads and layering of flavour.
Oh.
It's got a kick, hey?
Yeah, no, but it's hot sour.
Yeah.
That already tastes
So and so.
Yeah,
20
that's
out of
on
10.
the way, and that'll just get better. But the thing is, I've got a couple other things to deep fry. Take this out, slice it,
Yep.
season it, rice flour, because I like texture on the surface of the skin. In.
It feels like you woke up this morning and said, I'm going to win today.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I really bloody want it. I feel like it's time. Come on, guys. Like, I feel like it's time. So, yeah, I do. I do want to win under my belt, and this would be such a great way to do it.
There is a lot of things to try and get right, but I think I've got it.
All right. Little fishy.
I've got everything where it needs to be, so it's time to get my fish on. I don't usually cook a fish this big at home. Usually I'm doing like maybe an 800 gram, snapper, but this guy's about 1.5 kilos. It's an absolute monster. I'm gonna try to do it in a deep fryer, take the basket out, dump him inside and hope that it cooks through.
Bathe this little baby.
The thing that makes me really nervous about today is that I've got one chance to cook this fish. Time is against me. I need to make sure the cook on it's right, and I've got one chance to get this perfect.
Hey, listen up. We want the true pressure test experience. That being the case, we're going to leave the kitchen now, and the next time we see your dishes is when you take the cloche off and reveal it to us in the tasting room. You've got 20 minutes. Good luck.
Now we got you, Billy. Come on.
Yay!
So 20 minutes ago, the broth is reduced beautifully. Like, the fish is all just broken apart. I strain it off, and I'm just gonna let that simmer away and bubble. But I've got to start getting my fish on. I've left it a bit late, so I've got to get that on now. I am bricking it. To get an evenly cooked piece of fish, you have to allow it to smoke away and cook onto the coals, but you have to take it off at the sweet spot because you've got this immense heat from the coals cooking from the outside, and you need to take it off so that the cook continues with the steam and then finds that beautiful sweet spot in the center. Please be cooked. And nailing that is tricky. A lot of it relies heavily on the fish, so if anything goes wrong with the fish, all this work that I put in this broth doesn't even matter. Come on, guys, we got 10 minutes to go! Keep pushing! Come on! I need to open it up and look inside and hope, God, that it's cooked properly. Moment of truth. Oh, God, I hope it's good. I peel back the paper bark and the lemon myrtle. Oh, yes. Yes, that's just set. Yes. It is just perfect. Like, it's just got that beautiful little opaque center, right? It's just cooked so evenly and so gently. Oh, I can't relax yet. I've still got stuff to do. Oh, I'm chuffed. I'm bouncing off the walls right now. I know that my fish is cooked, so I can focus on nailing the broth and start putting in all the natives. Okay, it's done, that's done. I need to strain that back off.
5 minutes to go! Woo!
Yeah, Billy! Look at my fish.
Looks beautiful, Dan.
All the elements are finished. It's just a matter of getting the quantities right on the plate and finishing it off. Yeah, cool. Feeling good.
There is actually no cream. It's all from the urchins.
Can you smell what the pho is cooking? I've strained my pho broth into another pot just to balance it. I've got to now dig through this pressure cooker for all my little treasures. I'm digging for some brisket, I'm digging for some tendon, I'm digging for some tripe. Digging for everything here.
Daniel, will you take this roast?
Yes, absolutely. Sarah, ask me again in 5 minutes.
I think for me, throughout the competition, I've definitely chosen the moments when I want to push my own limits. And today was about that. I really wanted to create a dessert that is pretty technical, and I think this dish will wow the judges. I'm happy with the shape of my sphere. I want to finish this off with a velvet spray. So I've got white chocolate, some cocoa butter, and some red colouring to just bring that beautiful colour to the sphere as well.
This could be interesting or it could be a disaster, but either way, you probably want to be watching.
It's time to stop worrying about how things taste. I've got all that under control. Now what I need to do is focus on the presentation. And I'm going to make sure that the judges get one dish each. It's so different to how I normally plate things up. You know, if I did this for my family, they'd be confused. But my goal is to demonstrate to the judges that I'm still learning, still growing, and that I'm worthy.
Come on, guys, we've got 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes of the game, go hard. It's 0-0.
I'm Italian, I'm putting myself to shame because of rolling pasta. I'm bloody serious.
Check out this baby. This fish is an absolute monster. It's looking really angry right now after being thrown in that deep fryer, but this cook on this fish is perfect. Crunchy on the outside, it's still got this juiciness on the inside. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna jazz this fish up. I've got my hot and sour sauce, loads of finger lime in there that's gonna really pop with flavour. I've got fresh coriander, ground toasted rice. I've got fish floss on there. That cook on that fish is perfect. I might be in for a chance for a win.
They complete cooking in there. They will just harden with a bit of time.
So the jaca is ready, and now it's time to plate up. I put my banana leaf underneath, and I add some sofrito sauce, then the jaca and the garnishes on top. So you can see the soil, you can see the pickles alternating like onion and chili, and then pork crackling. It's looking amazing. It looks like a fine dining jaca. I'm so proud of seeing this dish coming together the way I envisioned. I hope the judges really like it.
1 minute to go, everyone! Come on, let's hustle!
I'm really happy with the dish. I've had a taste of individual things, and I've also had a taste of everything together. It all works. The pork belly is just beautiful. It's kind of sticky, it's sweet. The pork floss is kind of like, there's that warmth from the ginger and that, you know, like lovely sort of umami, sort of sweetness from the pork as well.
Fantastic.
I hope I've done enough to win at least one of the 2 top dishes. You know, there's 2 spots here, come on.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was intense, man.
Oh my God.
My little snack-sized buns. That's my pork floss.
Oh, beautiful.
Today's cook's all about getting every element perfect, you know what I mean? Like I've thrown everything at it. I've made a fish floss, made a really hot sour sauce, which has all those beautiful natives in it. Every element of this dish counts today.
Mindy. Whoa. You win the biggest cloche award. Well, I'm not even going to ask you what it is. Reveal it first. Go on. Oh. Wow. Mindy, what have you made us?
So this is my crispy fried snapper with hot and sour sauce.
Mindy, do you reckon this is going to get you that elusive win?
Oh, I hope so. I'm hungry for it. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've got a real fire under me at the moment, and I'm hungry for a win. So fingers crossed that this is my day.
All right,
Okay,
thanks, Mindy. Look at the inside of it. Beautiful. Oh, it's juicy. That is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Look, it's just clinging onto the bone just.
Oh, yes.
Good job, huh?
Yes.
That right there is Mindy Woods at her absolute best. That is unbelievable. You know when we went round to a bench jock and there was the sauce that was like already hot and sour? We felt like it was nearly ready, but little did we know that she was going to reduce it down even more and then fold all of those finger limes and desert limes and blood limes through it to just make it pop again and bring back the acidity that was there in the first place. It's just made for a deeper, richer, more punch-in-the-face fish. The rice with the coconut, the fish floss, the shredded kaffir lime leaf, man, it is a ride of flavour. You right over there, mate?
I can't stop eating it. This is brilliant cooking from Mindy. And you could see it was written all over her. And, you know, from the second she walked in the door today, she had a clear vision, thought long and hard last night about what she was going to cook and how she was going to cook it, how she was going to sort of grasp both of the cultures that she grew up with and just meld them together in a way that makes clear, concise sense on a plate. Hard to see how this isn't a top 2 dish today, to be honest.
Thank you. I'm pretty happy walking my dish up to the judges. It's done what I wanted it to do, which is just take me outside my comfort zone, do something a little bit different, and make something really tasty and from my heart.
Julie Goodwin.
I just hope that they'll take that lid off and say, wow. I hope they'll be thrilled.
Could you be Australia's next MasterChef?
Now's your time to find out.
Applications for next season are now open. Go on, get on it!
Julie, what are we about to experience?
This is my pork belly roast.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Thanks, Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
If we look at it, the pork belly is nicely cooked. The cooked apples are still nicely tart. The pea puree has a nice freshness to it. There are some nice things to enjoy. The crackling is perfectly crackly. There's nothing really wrong with it, but it doesn't feel right either.
Out of everyone that's still left, actually out of everyone who's been in the top 24, whose house would you want to go around to for a Sunday roast?
Julie's.
There's like some decent flavour on here, but it's not as good as if it would be the long tail spread at Julie's house on a Sunday afternoon.
Yes. Hi, Kayma.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well. How are you?
Good.
All right, please reveal your dish. Oh, so cool.
Wow.
I've cooked a modern Venezuelan ajaca.
Thank you.
Thanks,
guys.
Kayma. Thanks,
Enjoy.
Kayma.
Yeah.
I think this is the best thing Kayma's ever made. It carried her spirit today, it carried her vibe. She was so proud. And flavour-wise, it's got everything that you need. The pork belly's beautifully cooked, and there are so many ingredients in the middle of that tamale. And you can see it, you know, the middle of that maize package is just a glorious stew, as she called it.
I mean, the stew is the star of the show, encased by that very thin layer of maize. And it's what happens when you have all of these beautiful spices that come together and you can't discern one specific one. They just come together in such a glorious way.
All right, Sarah, show us what you made. Wow. Dusky pink, eh?
Dusty pink. Love a bit of dusty pink.
What's going on here?
Just the finishing touch.
Is this a bachelorette crossover?
No, it's just a shattered rose, you know, it's all about the flavour. I want the essence of a real rose flavour to come through.
Wow, you went hard there. I like it.
Yeah, a lot of rose. So it is shattered rose. It's inspired by Faluda. It's got flavours of rose, the vermicelli noodles, basil seeds is a little kind of surprise on the inside, and raspberry.
I've got to commend Sarah for really throwing the boat out there today. Like, this isn't necessarily in her wheelhouse, but I feel like she felt that she really needed to impress us with another side of her to really stand out from the pack. The ice cream, the texture was sensational. It was really, really delicious.
The amount of air in that mousse is the way a mousse should be, and I think it's the first time this season that someone's brought us a mousse that actually looks like a mousse. I think it was brave. I think it was a brave thing for her to try.
You got a license for that thing?
I do not. I'm trying not to crash it. It's just too easy to blame my race for all this. But never mind.
Alvin, do you want to show us what you've cooked?
I would love to. So today I made for you pork snacks by Pork Face.
Pork snacks by Pork Face.
Yeah.
So underneath the pickled kohlrabi is rice-cooked pork in this lovely sort of soy sauce. And then the condiments, you have the chili, you have ginger and shallot, you've got extra sauce, and you've got pork floss.
The flavours here are insane. So insane. Start with that pork belly. The complete trip of cooking it 3 times has just made it sticky, beautifully and tender. It has like those little crusty edges around the outside, which are my go-to. And it's just rich and slightly acidic, slightly sweet. I feel like it's exactly what Alvin was looking for, and it's worked.
From my heart, Alvin has done such an incredible job replicating these flavours and these textures really, really faithfully. And that pork floss, I mean, I remember when we couldn't have pork floss in our house often because I would break into the pantry and just eat it by the fistful. It's so delicious. And it's that beautiful, sweet, savoury thing that it almost feels like candy. It's delicious.
Top 2 contender, you reckon? I think this
I
is
think
up
it's
there.
got to be.
Yeah.
Like, and it has to be.
Pretty good.
Okay, Aldo, let's see it.
Should we do it?
Let's do it.
We got sea urchin spaghetti with a chaser of lemon sorbet and a little bit of caviar on top.
The flavour's great, but I question the cook on the pasta. It hasn't dried at all, so it's naturally not going to have a bite in it. I love the lemon and the caviar, though. That is so delicious. Montana,
Here we go.
So, it's a roast banana and white chocolate mousse. Got a caramel insert, a little salad of mango and passion fruit, coconut and lime sorbet, and sort of dark coconut crumb.
I think the celebration of tropical fruits is really lovely. The banana, the passion fruit, the mango, the coconut. It's all there. The texture of the mousse is somewhat problematic. It's not unpleasant, it's just, it should give way. It should just evaporate when you eat it, and it doesn't quite do that today. Tommy, what have you cooked?
Today I've made a fancy pho.
The broth is insane. The cook on all of the proteins is great. I think the noodles aren't his best, unfortunately. You know, they just literally break up.
Yeah.
Good luck, Daniel.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers, guys. I think I've really done well with the concept of the dish. Like, this is a bloody good version of a fish and broth where it's somewhat modern Australian with Southeast Asian influence.
Here he is.
G'day, guys. How are we?
There's a good little grin there.
I really wanted to show off everything that I've learned into this one dish. And I think I've done that. Hopefully that pays off.
Daniel, straight up, show us what you made.
I've made Mindel Sunset.
Wow.
Right, mate, hit me with the Mindel Sunset story.
So, really reflects like where I'm from, the sunsets in Darwin and the greenery and obviously the fish and the Asian ingredients. And I had the idea with the paper bark. It was something that was shown to me from my old man. I love the flavour of the fish. Like, you get that smokiness and that lemon myrtle just like hums through it and just sort of like perfumes the fish, so nice. That working with the Southeast Asian ingredients and the broth, and it's just, I'm clearly a big fan. Sorry. Sorry.
We want to taste it now.
Yeah. All right, guys, enjoy.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks, Daniel. He's a very solid young man.
Oh, it's so lovely.
It's like everything worked out for him.
Yeah.
I think the most impressive part for me is that the real action happens when you get everything together. You do get the aromats from the broth with the fattiness from the barra just coating your palate while you're getting this beautiful subtle smoke, but then you get pop from the samphire, freshness from the coriander, and little pearls of the finger lime as well. Like it's endless, the roller coaster that you're going on.
It is very, very good. The fish is cooked all the way through and it's smoky and delicate and beautiful. And a texture to the fish that was really beautiful with the silky broth.
I agree. I'm mesmerised by this broth. You traverse this sweet, sour, salty, savoury richness that is going on, and it just feels really nourishing.
Who knows where that bowl of food may put him at the end of the day?
The two winners today both brought us their best dishes so far. The first dish was cooked by Mindy.
Yes, Mindy!
Yes, it was! Mindy, you did it!
Finally!
Your snapper was the perfect expression of your skill and where your cooking is going. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The second dish was cooked by Daniel.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, Jesus.
Pretty happy about that?
Oh, can you tell?
You were so excited to share your dish with us, mate, and you had every right to be. It was a well-designed roller coaster of flavour. We loved it. Well done, mate.
Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.
Congratulations, Mindy and Daniel. Not only are you safe on Sunday, but you get to throw your hat into the ring for the immunity pin on Thursday. Everyone else, you've got one more shot of getting into that immunity challenge. You better bring it tomorrow. Get out of here. We'll see you then. Well done, guys.
Legend. How good that? Well done, guys. Fantastic.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia, Top 10 Week continues.
I hope your creative juices are flowing.
They'll have to reinvent the wheel.
I'm going really out of the box today.
This will be quite a taste sensation for the judges, let's put it this way.
To be safe from Sunday's elimination.